Hi class 6, welcome back to the chemistry class once again. So today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 4, mixtures, separation of mixtures. Okay, so from the title of this chapter we can understand that mixtures are easily separable, right? Now from there we are going to get back a bit. Okay, why? Because you remember when we were studying about the previous classes or previous chapter, we were going through what? Pure substances before going into the elements and compounds. Now while studying the pure substances, just we have touched another substance, that are the impure substances, right? So pure substances and impure substances both are exactly contrary to each other, right? So what are the impure substances? We can say basically impure substances are the mixture, or they are formed of two or more elements or two or more substances. So that is the reason they are called impure, because they are not formed of solely one element or one substance. They are formed of too many things together. So from the impure substances we are going to get another concept or another topic, that are the mixtures. Mixture is another type that is classified just beside the elements and compounds, and what are their definition and properties that we are going to study today. Okay, so this is the introduction class of the chapter 4. That's why we are just going to discuss in overviews. Okay, now first of all, from the mixture what we can understand, mixture in our daily life we can find many things which are the mixtures. Like what? Like first of all, air, soil. If you are eating khichdi, it's a mixture. So all these kind of things, they are the mixtures, and the concept of mixture is pretty easy. Why? Because when two or more pure elements, they come together, they stay side by side retaining their own properties, they get separated when they wish. That's what we call a mixture. How? Let's take an example of air. In air, we know in our atmosphere there are many components like oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. All these are staying together and they are mixing up together to form the air. So here every gases, they are containing or they are retaining their own properties. So from there we are going to take out the definition of the mixture. Like what? First of all, two or more pure substances mixed together in any proportion that do not undergo any chemical change and retain their individual properties are called mixtures. Okay, so here I have formulated out in a separate points. Okay, first of all, in case of a mixture is form of two or more pure elements. So if we are taking the example of air, let's take it. So from there we can understand how it is formed of. It is formed of two or more pure elements, that are oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. These are all the pure elements, right? They are saying when we were studying the elements and compounds, we have classified them in the pure substances. So we can understand from there that they are form of two or more pure elements. Now coming to the next one, they are mixed in any proportion. Now there is no any hard and soul rule that they have to be mixed in 1:8 ratio or 2:1 ratio. No, there is no definite reason that they have to be mixed in certain ratio. They can stay whatever they wish. Okay, so you can gradually alter them. They can vary with the change in their conditions. Okay, so that is the reason they can be mixed in any proportion, any ratio. Third one is they do not undergo any chemical change, which is a primary category or primary criteria for the compound or the pure substances. So they do not undergo any chemical reaction. That's why they do not form any new substances. That is the reason from there we can come up with another property, that is they retain their own properties. That means that oxygen is containing its own property out there. Hydrogen is containing its own property. Carbon dioxide is containing its own property. All they are retaining their own property in them. Still they are mixing up together to form air. Understand? So this is how we call a mixture. So this is it for this today. So in our next class we are going to study their property and furthermore a bit about the mixtures. So till then, thank you for watching.